Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're all here. And in today's video, I wanted to go ahead and share my recent faves and fails with you. So let's not waste any time and we will get right into it. So we're gonna go ahead and start with a favorite first. And this product I have been loving. It is the Maysama Green Rooibos Brightening Mask. And if you happened to see my most recent red light video, I did feature the Maysama Green Rooibos Press Serum, which I absolutely love, and I am now pairing this with my red light routine. And because I love this serum so much, I decided to go ahead and purchase the brightening mask to give that a try, and I love this mask. I feel like a lot of the time I am so focused on getting rid of wrinkles and firming my skin that I forget that brightening your complexion and lightening dark spots, what that can really do for your overall appearance as well. So this mask here obviously has the green rooibos extract in it, but it also has niacinamide and tranexamic acid. I think I'm saying that correctly. But anyways, those two ingredients are known for brightening your complexion and just giving you like a really healthy glow. And that is what this mask is doing for me. On the days that I have used this, my skin just has the nicest glow to it. I'll go ahead and I'll insert a picture of when I use this mask and right after I removed it. There's no filter on the picture. I have nothing on my skin at all. But I think you'll be able to see it really gives my complexion such a nice glow. And I love that about this product. And I think with these ingredients, the more that you continue to use this, the better and better your skin is going to get, obviously. It's like a bright orange color when you put it on, but it's not one of those like clay masks that gets really tight and uncomfortable. It's comfortable to wear. And I actually am embracing using this and just taking the 20 minutes that I like to leave it on just to relax, read a book or listen to a podcast and just really take some time for yourself. I'm really leaning into that. So I like incorporating this into my routine because I like that time just to pamper myself, and I am loving the results that I'm getting using this brightening mask. And after I did my red light video, Maysama did give me a coupon code for 10% off. So I will go ahead and have it linked below if you want to give this Maysama brightening mask a try. I am really enjoying it, and more importantly, I'm just loving how it's making my skin look. So this is one of my newest favorites. All right, now we will go on to what is kind of a fail, and I'll explain. I recently tried this CeraVe makeup removing cleansing balm. And I had never seen this in any stores near me, but of course Amazon carries it. And when I saw it on there, this sells on Amazon for, I believe, $9.97 is what it is. And I thought, wow, that's really affordable. I love so many CeraVe products. I need to try this. Well, $9.97, I was not paying attention to the ounce size of this container. So this is 1.3 ounces, and just for comparison purposes, this is my favorite Take the Day Off cleansing balm from Clinique, and this is 3.8 ounces. So you get a lot more product in here. And when you do the math per ounce, this actually is more expensive than this. All right, so that aside, how does the cleansing balm work? Well, I will tell you there's a little bit left in here. I've used up most of it. What I don't like about this is that it's very clumpy when you scoop this out of the container, and it takes a lot of warming up in your hands to get those clumps to disappear. I've never had an issue like that with the Clinique. So you do have to really work for a while to get the clumps out. So I don't really like that. that aside, the actual cleansing balm works really great. It is super gentle. It removed all of my makeup. It removed my waterproof eyeliner and mascara very easily, and it did not irritate my eyes. So the actual cleansing balm is perfectly good. Really liked that. But the parts that I don't like is that it ends up being more expensive than the Clinique, and I don't like the clumpiness factor of this. So that's why I will not be purchasing this again, and I'm considering it kind of a fail, even though the actual product, once you get past, you know, paying more and the clumpiness, it does work really well. And for some of you, if you really like CeraVe and maybe you, for some reason you haven't had good luck with another cleansing balm, it might be one that you like. But for me, it was kind of a fail, and that's why I will not be purchasing it again. Oh, and just a quick little side note, if you love the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm as much as I do, the best place to purchase this is from Amazon, because Amazon sells this for $29 a container, and currently Ulta is selling it for $36. So it's a little bit of savings if you do purchase it from Amazon, and I did just want to let you know that. All right, now we're gonna go on to a favorite, and this is called the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand. And I actually purchased this in the little trial size, but with the amount that I am using of this every time, this will last probably for months, this little tiny size. And what this is, it's really neat. It looks like a concealer, like the different shades of concealer. And I'll try to put a little on here to show you. So that's when you first put it on the back of my hand. It looks like concealer. But what it is, it's like a brightening, it's not a highlighter because there's not shimmer, but I don't want to rub that all in. Can you kind of see that on the back of my hand here where I put it right here? I don't know if the camera is picking that up or not, but it adds just like a glow. On the website, the Tarte website, like how to use this, it says that you can put it over concealer underneath your eyes. You could use it like under makeup for just like a little bit of like highlight. What I have been doing with it is I dab it right in the corners of my eyes after I have concealer on and just kind of tap it. I don't go all the way under, but just kind of keep in this area here. And I think it does like the nicest like brightening on my inner eyes. So I really like it. It makes me feel a little bit more awake, and just I think makes my eye area just look a little bit brighter, which I really like. So I am loving this, and like I said, the trial size, I think this was only $12 maybe, and this, because I'm using literally just a little dot on, you know, 2 dots on the inner corners of my eyes, this will last me a very long time. So if you wanted to try it, there's different shades obviously to pick from this, but really liking the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand. All right, now we're gonna go on to another fail. And this is the Ordinary Multi-Peptide Lash and Brow Serum. And I love the Ordinary products. I have tried so many of them, and I really have enjoyed most of the ones that I have purchased. They're a great price point. They're simple ingredients. Really, really like the Ordinary. So I wanted to go ahead and give this lash and brow serum a try, because unfortunately my Grande Lash that I use for eyelash growth has stopped working, and this has happened to me before. I started years ago using Rapid Lash. It worked for a few years, it worked beautifully, and then it stopped working. So I switched over to Grande Lash. It worked great for the first few years. My lashes looked so long and lush, and now that has stopped working. So this is so inexpensive. I thought, let me give this a try, see if this will help grow my eyelashes. Well, this did absolutely nothing. I took a before shot, and I'm not even gonna bother to put a before and after next up here, because my eyelashes looked exactly the same from start to finish. So this product here did absolutely nothing to help my eyelashes grow. I don't know if there's any other reason that you would need a peptide serum for your eyelashes. I'm not sure. But for me, this did not help grow my lashes at all. So this ordinary lash and brow serum was a fail. All right, you can see from my Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand, I am seeking out products to give me like glowy skin. And I think it's because as we start into the colder months, I just want my skin to just have a little something extra so it doesn't look flat and matte, and my skin is dry to begin with, so that's why I feel like sometimes I need things to help give me a little more glow. But I don't want color, I don't want bronzer, and I don't want shimmer from like highlighter. I want something that would just give me a glow, and I think I have found it with this Neutrogena Radiant Primer Serum. And I love this stuff. You can see I've had it for, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks, and I have been using it every day. You can see how much I've used already. But this gives your skin just the nicest glow without color like from bronzer or without shimmer from highlighter. So I am really loving it. I'll show you what it looks like on the back of my hand. I'll put a little drop here. So what you do is go ahead, this is the last step after your sunscreen, and you just put it all over your face like you would another primer. But this one does not have any silicone. This feels more like skincare, actually, this primer. And what it does is it just gives your skin, I don't know if it's gonna show up that well on the back of my hand, it just gives your skin just a nice like glow to it, like without the shimmer, without color, which is exactly what I was looking for. And so I apply that all over, and then I go ahead and I apply my makeup. And I feel like it really does just give my skin just that little something extra that I've been looking for. And I especially love this when I am wearing my powder foundation. I have mentioned before Laura Geller, the Baked Balance and Brighten. That is like my go-to everyday foundation. That foundation I really do love. But as I'm getting older with drier skin, and it was looking really matte and just not as good as I wanted to. So that was the reason that I purchased this, wondering how this would look under powder foundations. And I will go ahead and insert a picture of when I was wearing my Laura Geller powder foundation the other day with this primer serum underneath. And I think you can see that it gives my skin just a really nice glow. I absolutely love this. I think it's a great product if you want something to give your skin just a little oomph. You might want to try this Neutrogena Radiant Primer Serum. Okay, now on to another fail. I read about this Maybelline Perfector 4-in-1 in a magazine. And they were, frankly, when I was reading the little write-up about it, I thought, well, this sounds amazing. And then, of course, went online and was reading the reviews, and so many women love this. So this product here, according to the box, is supposed to be a primer, a powder, a concealer, and a BB cream all in one. So obviously that sounds great. So I picked this out in the shade Light, and it is really nice in that it comes out as like kind of like a mousse texture almost. If you can see it, it's very light and fluffy. And let me go ahead and start to rub it in here, if you can see. That's where the good part ends. Hopefully you can see. Let me pull it back here a little bit. I don't know if you can see. It does anything but perfect my skin. This clung to every dry spot. It seemed to make my pores look so much bigger. It was splotchy. It was horrible. The day that I tried to wear this, I had to take it off, wash my face, and start all over again. That is how bad it looked. So then again, the next day, I had just applied it with my fingers and it was horrible. So the next day I thought, well, maybe I'll try a brush. Equally as bad. Tried a sponge. Horrible. This just does not agree with my skin for some reason. From all the women that were raving about this product and how it was just a miracle, you know, made their skin look absolutely flawless, this did anything but make my skin look flawless. It looked there, it was awful. It was into the wrinkles around my eyes with my crow's feet where, you know, when I smile, they're pretty prominent, but I mean, oh my gosh, even just with just not smiling, I felt like you could see like extra product around in the wrinkle areas. This was just not good for me. I don't know if maybe this is just on mature skin is not the best. Maybe younger women, this would be a great product, but for me, this was an absolute fail. Now we are kind of out of the beauty products, and there's a couple of, I guess, lifestyle products that I wanted to share with you that I'm absolutely loving. The first is this throw that I recently got from Costco, and I'm gonna insert a picture of what it looks like all, you know, rolled up from the store. And here's what it looks like up close. This throw is the most marshmallowy soft blanket. I can't even tell you how soft this is. And I don't know, when I look at this pattern, it looks to me like they are trying to be like the Barefoot Dreams, and maybe this is even like kind of a dupe for the Barefoot Dreams. Now, I will tell you, I do not own a Barefoot Dreams blanket. I have carried them around in Nordstrom several times debating whether I wanted to spend that absurdly high price on a blanket because they are so soft. I mean, this feels a lot like that Barefoot Dreams blanket that I carried around in Nordstrom, but like I said, I do not own it, so I can't speak to that. But this is the softest throw. I can't even tell you how snuggly, and it's like wrapping yourself up in a little like marshmallow. It is so nice. And this was only $24.99 at Costco. They had solid blue, I think they had a gray one, and they had a blue pattern, and then they had this one as well. I love this. If you have a Costco near you and you are looking for the coziest throw that is very inexpensive, go check it out. You know how Costco goes, where it'll be there for a week or two and then you won't be able to find it again. So hopefully I'll get this out in time, and if you happen to have a Costco, they will still have it at your store. And the last favorite, I also buy these at Costco. And these are some protein bars, and they are called Simply Protein. This is what the box looks like. And in this box, they have peanut butter chocolate, lemon coconut, and dark chocolate sea salt. I have a big sweet tooth. It is a downfall of mine. I like to have something sweet every night after dinner. I'm always rummaging around for something. And I'm trying to be better about having the baked goods, the cookies, that type of thing, just sporadically, not every night. So I bought these because, for one, the lemon coconut was very intriguing to me when I saw that flavor. And I now have been having one of these for kind of like my dessert some nights. And the lemon coconut is my favorite flavor. You can kind of see, maybe I'll open it so I can show you. It is not that like protein bar consistency like you have probably seen with a lot of different protein bars. To me, it looks more like a Rice Krispie treat, and that's what it kind of reminds me of. And the chocolate ones are the same type of thing, where there's just chocolate in with like the little Krispies. And this lemon coconut is so delicious. I feel like I'm actually eating, like, I would say a candy bar, but I've never had a candy bar lemon coconut, but it is really delicious. Each bar has 150 calories and 15 grams of protein. And let's see, total sugars, there's only 1 gram of total sugars in these bars too. So I think they are delicious, and it is a nice like treat, but actually something good for you as well if you're like me and you're always kind of looking for, you know, something sweet. But these would be perfect to, you know, throw in your bag if you ever just need an afternoon snack or something. They really are delicious. So if you have a Costco, you might want to look for these, give them a try, see what you think. For those of you that don't have Costco's, maybe that you can order these online, or maybe they're available in some other store around you. I've only purchased these at Costco, but I haven't looked to see if they are available in Target or Walmart or my grocery store. But really love these simple protein bars. The lemon coconut is just delicious. Okay, friends, I hope that you enjoyed hearing about my recent faves and fails. Anything that you've been loving lately, go ahead and list in the comments. I always like to search out things that you are loving as well. And I do want to thank you so much for taking a little time out of your day to spend with me. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Bye.